Good evening and welcome to Feedback on Channel 19. We're broadcasting from the cable studios here at Lincoln-Sudbury Regional High School. I'm Lem Tingley.
And I'm Victor Bradney. Our top story is the new Student Senate Constitution. If adopted, it will allow the Senate greater power in the lawmaking process. We spoke to students and faculty on how they felt about allowing the Senate more freedom and responsibility in important decision-making at LS.
For the most part, I think that the power that the students have in the school is really more of a functionary thing. I know that we have a lot of freedom in the school, but I don't think that students have lot of say in the actual things that go on. The Student Senate is a good measure that does a lot of work in that way, but I think it's still sort of just kind of a show for the most part. I don't think that the school committee takes our opinions all that seriously, although they gave us a chance when Mr. Raquel was here to talk with him. And I don't think that a lot of kids are really responsible enough or knowledgeable enough to take on these responsibilities, the decisions that are to be made on a regular basis.
I think that the students at Lincoln-Sudbury have shown in the past that they can handle power, in that already when they select their course offerings, they're not selecting strictly because it's the easiest course. They select because they're difficult courses. And in the same way, I think they will be able to act on the Student Senate in a responsible manner.
What time is it? I think the students have a lot of power already. I mean, what kind of power are you talking about? How much more can you give them? I think the problem with a lot of students don't feel that they can openly go up and talk to the superintendent about different issues. With a better superintendent, maybe with someone who's more approachable, students will feel they can go up and talk to him or her, and maybe they'll feel that they're more active in what's going on in the schools.
A similar constitution has been implemented at Lexington High School, where it is said to work very effectively. The Student Senate will meet with the school committee in the next few weeks in hopes of their approval.
The election for the Greater Boston Student Advisory Council representatives took place recently at Lincoln-Sudbury. Many people are unaware of what the importance of this position is. We interviewed Tim Nicola, a candidate for the job, as well as Jenn, a member of the council.
During the past week, students at Lincoln-Sudbury Regional High School have taken notice of campaign signs posted around the school. Last Tuesday, April 5th, freshmen and sophomores were asked to vote for their choice for the position on the Greater Boston Student Advisory Council. We interviewed Tim Nicola, a student running for this position.
I'm Jennifer Gordon, and we're here to interview Tim Nicola, a candidate for the Student Advisory Council. Tim, what do you hope to bring to the position if you win?
Well, I hope to help the students of this school and also the students of other schools in our community, because I think that the students must work together to help make our schools a better place.
And what is your main concern right now?
My main concern is the superintendent's ability to censor the press. I think that we should limit that power so that the students can express themselves freely.
And what do you hope to get out of the race personally?
Well, I hope to learn how the statewide student government works and also how I can become involved in our school's government.
Good luck. I'm Jennifer Gordon for Channel 19 News.
So wait, what are we
interviewing her on the Student Advisory Council? Hi, Jen. How are you?
Fine, thanks, Ben.
Okay, Jen. First question. How did you get the position on the Student Advisory Council?
Last spring, I was elected by the then freshmen, sophomores, and juniors to serve on the Student Advisory Council.
Okay, and what was your job or your position, and please describe that.
My position involved going to Boston once a month to meetings in the bottom of the State House, and I served with 70 other people from the Greater Boston region on the Student Advisory Council. And we dealt with regional school issues.
How has it been what you thought, like what you expected it to be?
Well, honestly, Ben, I didn't know what to expect. I signed up, put my name in on the ballot in last spring, and so whatever happened, I was going to be surprised. And I've spent this whole year basically learning the ins and outs and the workings of the Student Advisory Council.
I see. And what kind of basis do you do it on, weekly or monthly? And please describe what you do.
Besides going to Boston once a month for these meetings, I also go in for different conferences to Boston. And last month I went into lobby for some bills concerning education at the State House.
I see. And this is done on a monthly basis?
The meetings are on a monthly basis, and then interspersed are some conferences and other meetings related to the Student Advisory Council.
Okay, and do you feel as a representative that you have a lot of say in what goes on?
I have some say on the Regional Student Advisory Council, but in terms of educational policy in the state, on the whole, I don't have that much say because I'm only on a Regional Student Advisory Council. From our council, which there are 11 of across the state, they elect 2 representatives, or 4, or 6, to the State Student Advisory Council, and that State Student Advisory Council deals with higher issues that
has brought a sense of...
Leave the light on.